If you are driving around Hastings or Napier, you will see plenty of low vacancy signs. But many of these accommodation providers aren't hosting tourists. Instead, an increasing number of motels are doing business with the government to provide emergency and transitional housing.
Eat.
Well, a nice
It's chop suey, turkey tail, and taro, and rice and curry. Sometimes buy takeaways, maybe twice a week.
6 years ago, the Aso family moved from Samoa to Hawke's Bay for a New Zealand dream, but ended up living in a motel.
We were on rental house at Mahora. Yeah, but the landlord sold that house, so that's why we're in transitional for now.
Where do you work?
silverfin farm. Sometimes 8, sometimes 10.
Pelly works at a local meat processing factory 6 days a week and earns $950. But he still can't afford a private rental house. Tonight, his shift won't finish until midnight.
Every night I'm come, finish work or my daughter's not sleeping. She's hacking me. He's missing me. Okay. See ya.
Good luck.
The evening shift is paid better, but means less time with his young daughter.
He is a meat worker. He normally earns $950 weekly, but sometimes he earns more because they had an overtime. Sometimes he's doing a cleaning. Yeah, extra job for extra money. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the time to start the back house because that's where I worked last year. Just want to work to help my husband.
This family moved to the Monk Pine Motel, Hastings, last November. It's a one-bedroom unit with a kitchenette in the corner of the crowded living room.
We use this one because this is a motel thing. We're using the table to chop the food and vegetables for cooking.
The rent is $226 per week, including bills, cheaper than the market rent, but it's still a quarter of their income.
Living in a hotel and a rental is different because motel we have a small space, not enough space for a family like us because we have a kid. She needs a bigger space.
And the little girl is growing up as another motel generation.
She's so important to us, so she is the one that we are looking better future to help her with all she wants and her needs. I feel sorry for my daughter because she haven't enough space. Every day we normally do like sitting around and watch her while she's playing. Want to go to work and to help them and fulfill our dreams.
What's your dream in New Zealand?
My dreams is to become a house owner, to own our house. Yeah, that's our big dream.
Stanley would love a home with a backyard for her daughter to play in, but the wait list for public housing is frustratingly long.
We are now at A14. They're all working together for us to looking for a suitable house for us. Yeah, and now we're at A14. So A14 is low rate, to find a house soon for us. So it might take long, like 4 to 5 years.
Figures from December 2022 show in Hastings there are 669 applicants registered and on the wait list for public housing. In Napier, it is 708. Another family in Napier has been on the waiting list since July 2020.
The last time I spoke to them, I was a priority. They had told me that I was on top of the list, so I was a priority. But here we are today.
The single mom who wants to remain anonymous lives with her 3 children in Napier's Blue Water Hotel. Before moving here, she was separated from her partner and lived at her sister's house.
You know, my sister has herself and her own children to worry about. Just the whole living situation, just too crowded and...
They left in October last year and lived in their car by the beach before moving into emergency housing.
Be here than be homeless, but it gets kind of hard for my children because they can't do nothing around here. They're actually stuck in this room 24/7 apart from when they go to school. Probably our latest will be 7:30, and then my kids get up, they jump in the shower, get them ready, and then I get her ready. And then probably about 8:15 we leave for school, drop them off, come back, clean up, go do what I need to do, like bills or stuff like that, grocery shopping. And then by the time then, I've got to go and pick my kids up. Yeah, and yeah, it's just the same routine.
Do they got a playground or somewhere the kids can play?
No.
It's not the home this mom had hoped for her kids.
What a way to grow up in a motel. You know, without your family's help, because I can't have like visitors or like my sister or someone to come help me with my kids, so I've got to do everything by myself.
Even daytime they can't come?
No.
No, so totally no visitors
No
there.
visitors at all.
The eldest girl is 10 and another one is 7. The youngest is only 1 year old.
She knows how to climb up the stairs. I was cooking dinner, I heard this bang and it was her. She had come falling down the stairs and that's why she's got that bruise on her forehead. There's been a couple of times and because I can't get gate for her to stop going up and down the stairs, so I've got to keep my eye on her.
She's also fearful of potential threats from the outside the motel.
No, come on. Come in here.
You feel safe living here?
Sometimes, because a lot of people come and go. And you don't know whether they stay at the motel or not. They just get random cars and random people. And yeah, that's why I don't allow my children to go outside.
The Ministry of Social Development's data shows that 336 people were living in emergency housing in Napier, including 156 children at the end of last year. Of the 111 living in Hastings, 45 were children. When it comes to transitional housing, there are 210 places in Hastings and 250 in Napier in the September quarter 2022. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Development would not answer questions on camera, but said in a statement, "We provide warm, dry, and safe short-term accommodation for people in need, along with tailored housing-related support." With Cyclone Gabrielle destroying hundreds of houses, the housing availability in the region is facing more challenges. J. Pang, Local Focus.